vertically hundreds. It's down the leg side. With two left. Down the track. Goes through mid-off. Now did he get a bad bounce? It's gone for 4. It's the end of the over. Sangakkara gets a boundary, 69 for 2.
Driven hard, driven past the fielder at mid-off for 4 runs. Super shot, that one. Wonderful to look at.
Around the wicket, Alamin looking to bring that ball into the left-hander. Sangakkara was to the pitch of the ball. Hit the low part of the bat, but still managed to get it in the gap. And this outfield is good, so it just raced away to the boundary. Out of the sweet spot for sure. It was more the bottom.
Do you believe 2 spinners? Throw to win nicely through the gap there. No chance for the fielder. Another effortless shot. This is a delight to watch. He rocked back so quickly. Just punched it away for 4 runs.
Wasn't all that short, but it was short enough. It was forward press, and then just his weight onto the back foot. The key was finding the gap, and as soon as he did that, Kumar Sangakkara was always going to be 4. The outfield has just got quicker and quicker throughout the course of the day's play.
Competition. I think that is where it lies, the way you can learn the trade. A little bit of nudge down the leg side. We'll just have to wait and see. Did it get a bit of bat? Yes, it's gone over to the boundary. Yes, it's a good nick. And it's fresh to Kumar Sangakkara. Yet another boundary.
Minimum of effort for the maximum of result. Sangakkara just a very fine tickle. No leg slip in position. So it's a shot that he could play without a concern. And again, an indication of how
Pitches. It's always been said whether the seamer that's had to be hit away. Just a poor delivery. Short, and it's gone all the way.
First 6 of the match, and it goes to Kumar Sangakkara. Rank bad ball from Mamadullah. Thank you very much, says Kumar Sangakkara. It's a free hit because there's nobody out there.
It's been very difficult. Once again, a short delivery, same result. Has it gone all the way? It has, and his bring up his yet another 50 from Kumar Sangakkara.
It's his 46th Test match 50, his 6th against Bangladesh. And what an emphatic way to bring up the landmark. Bad ball, almost a carbon copy of what happened in the previous over from Mamadullah. Absolutely the same result. Bit of glove punch. Keep going,
especially on this pitch. Get up against some quality play. Look at that shot down the track. He's used his feet beautifully, and this time punches it down the ground to get him another boundary. Terrific shot.
Well, this persistence with Mamadullah really not paying off rather. You can see that the batsman's so quick to the pitch of that ball. What a lovely looking shot. On the move. It's not easy to keep your balance, but he's perfect. Picture perfect. And maybe he should have got a hand to it. Even the effort from Mamadullah trying to stop that ball, not quite there. Commitment maybe. Hoists it away and pushes it towards the mid-wicket boundary. And that's gone for 4 runs. Easy pickings. And the 100 partnership comes up with that stroke between Sangakkara and Jayawardene.
Well, 18th time for the 3rd wicket that they have associated in a 100+ partnership. Jayawardene and Sangakkara, their pinnacle being the 624 they made against South Africa in 2006, which is the world record in 2006. They've done a great set.
Down the wicket, and he's charging after the bowling and charging it straight past the bowler to the boundary. This is really looking very ominous for Bangladesh. One long hop and then even a better delivery. He was onto that in a flash.
Well, the value of the toss. And both Kumar Sangakkara and Jayawardene making capital use of it. And what would Dinuth Karunaratne be thinking, Shamim? Look at...
He's going to take a leaf out of their batting prowess and techniques as that's played away superbly. Brilliant stuff to bring up another boundary. That is over, and Sri Lanka have moved on quickly to 159 for 2.
Impeccable Hassan. Well, it's kept very low, but still, Sangakkara was able to get it off the middle of the bat for 4. That was exceptional. He made that look so easy, but I can promise you that was an exceptionally hard shot to execute. Have a look at this, kept very low indeed. That's barely bounced half stump high, but he's still got it right off the middle of the bat. The deep cover gone back into position after that.
Complement each other. Short and put away. Don't bother running. Another boundary. It's just a poor delivery, and you can't afford to bowl on a pitch which is really playing good for the batsman.
Short ball and money for all rope, really. To a player in Sangakkara's form. He's shown a liking for that particular shot and shown a liking for it again there. Now he's swept that one fine. A bit of a chase for Alamin, and he can't get there. So runs on both sides of the wicket for Kumar Sangakkara, and that's a problem in itself for Bangladesh, because if there's bowling on both sides of the wicket, it's virtually impossible for a captain to set a field.
Into the 90s. Once again in a sweep, and a very fine one. There was a fielder at deep square. Alamin Hussain had no chance whatsoever to stop that.
Fine matches. As he's played fine. Might run down to the boundary. Maybe Sangakkara's 100. We'll have to wait and see. In fact, that is his 100. Well played, Kumar Sangakkara. His 34th 100 in Test cricket. His 6th against Bangladesh. 28th in Asia. He's made 2100 at home. This is all the statistics provided by our statistician here. And away, he's got 11 with 2 at neutral venues. Well played, Kumar Sangakkara.
And well appreciated by the crowd here, knowledgeable crowd here at the Zohar Ahmad Chaudhary Stadium. That's how he got it. Nice tickle around the corner using the pace of the ball and glancing it fine enough to take it to the boundary to earn him another century, and congratulated by his partner. The smile breaks out. But it is Sangakkara 103, Maila Javardhana 66. Short. Thank you. I'll take that and I'll put it away to the boundary. Come on, you just can't bowl that kind of deliveries to Kumar Sangakkara when he's on top of the world.
Well, there have been far too many deliveries like that for Bangladesh's liking. They bowled too many loose deliveries. Look at this, almost halfway down the pitch from Sohag Ghazi. You'll expect him to be tighter. You can't get wickets to try and curb the run making. As we could see, it's far too less after that wicket. Now Sangakkara gets another short delivery which he dispatches with absolute ease for 6. Should disappoint the Bangladesh camp. Ghazi has bowled 2 short deliveries in consecutive overs. The first one went for 4, this one for 6. Sangakkara continues to enjoy this bowling.
And he's played that shot twice to Mamadullah to maximum effect. And now he's picked up a short ball from wicket in his previous over. Short and pulled away. And again Sangakkara showing how well he plays that shot. This time he's hit it along the carpet, but it's another boundary. The classy left-hander.
Well, Mushfiqur won't be happy. I told you that his reaction to that last 6 of Ghazi. This was Mahmudullah short, very short in fact, and Sangakkara was on the back foot. He was a bit hopeful.
Not with deliveries like that, I'm afraid. Easy pickings, it's going to be touch and go. The ball is still going to win the race. Yes, it was played away wide outside the off stump, inviting trouble. And trouble is what it got. Despite that effort from Nasir Hussain, it was really poor from the time it left that bat.
Too wide and too short. Not going to get away with it, and someone like Kumar Sangakkara is not going to miss out. Ask him to be hit, and no problem whatsoever. Shakib Al Hasan is the new bowler. And he starts with a wide down the leg side. This is easy picking, really loose delivery, and being dispatched for yet another boundary from the bat of Kumar Sangakkara.
It's just not been his day, has it? Shakib Al Hasan has been struggling with his bowling right from the word go. A lot of wayward deliveries, a lot of easy pickings for the batsman. Quite unlike Shakib Al Hasan. Is really having an off day here. Very surprised to see it. He's a diligent cricketer.
Spinners have had nothing on this pitch.
Deviating down leg side, using the pace of the ball, easy pickings, just a little touch on. Fine glance to get a fine boundary.
Well, the new ball can be counterproductive, and the ball that comes onto the bat can go off quite quickly off the bat. This delivery, the margin of error is so little on this pitch, so you just stray down the leg side. This is what happens, and particularly when you're bowling to somebody like Sangakkara, who's in good touch. He's been there for a long time, so he's quite in as a batsman on this pitch.
Good touch, Rob. Another me. Whips it away, can't afford to bowl around there when Sangakkara is batting, and that's hit away with disdain. 4 more runs.
Well, it's the 17th time he passed that mark, Kumar Sangakkara, the 150 mark, and just dismissed it from his presence. And the Sri Lankan 300 is up, and in quick time of 335 minutes. But Al-Amin made the mistake of bowling it at Sangakkara's legs. He's in such good form, he'll just pick them off. So well timed.
Good first 4 balls, as we see Sangakkara acknowledging
Missed opportunities as far as Sri Lanka is concerned. Oh, take a look at that. What a delightful off drive by Kumar Sangakkara in his zone, and just leans into it and just pumped it away on the offside.
Change of angle there from Al-Amin round the wicket. Very full in length though. And as is always the case with really top quality batsmen, it's the ability to pick the gap, and that's exactly what Sangakkara did there. Nicely taken, quite low down to his left by Shamsur Rahman. Full in length, and Sangakkara's forced the ball for extra cover. That will go for 4. The outfield, just a little bit of residual due. Still, that raced away.
Well, he's not going to miss out on those kind of deliveries. He's just tossed up, but he still managed to play it very late, and then played it beautifully through the covers. He's in
Mamadullah and Shakib Al Hasan did a lot of bowling yesterday. Clipped away beautifully by Sangakkara. Oh, he's timed that superbly. It's raced away for 4. Mominal was out there at deep mid-wicket. I think he had no chance of getting round.
What a beautiful piece of timing on that occasion from the classy Kumar Sangakkara. Beautiful use of the feet, and then whacks it away on the onside all along the carpet. And as you mentioned, there was a fielder and no chance whatsoever. That's raced over to the boundary like a bullet.
Could get worse, or it's something just in the first hour. Oh, that's played nicely. That's behind square leg. It's got run down to the boundary for 4. There's no man there. You can't place a man at fine leg. You might have a backward square leg, but that was straight down the leg side from Mahmudullah.
one of the reasons for the pace of runs that have come this morning is that they have bowled that one or two loose deliveries, and the batsmen have pounced on that. They're both going strong. Kumar Sangakkara in particular has really seen the ball as big as a football, and
As yesterday we saw, after an hour and a half, the pitch is once again down the track. Lovely use of the feet, and it's gone for a boundary. Inching closing in for yet another double hundred for the classy Sangakkara.
worrying times for the Bangladesh acting captain. You look at that lovely use of feet. Even at the last moment, he adjusted the angle. He came forward in a cross, and then just to the left, taking that right leg away there at the last moment, ever so slightly, on a double hundred. Down the wicket, he's gone over the top. He's going to get it. That is a big shot to get him to his double hundred. And congratulations, Kumar Sangakkara, you've done it again.
Third against Bangladesh, ninth in his career. What a fantastic effort this has been. Ninth double hundred for the classy Kumar Sangakkara. Absolutely brilliant. Take a bow. It has been a treat.
It sure has, and look at the way he got to it again. Dancing shoes on, to the pitch of the ball, gets underneath that one. Lovely swing of the bat, and the result was a boundary, and that takes him to his double hundred. And
driven to extra cover, and he'll go for four. And on the edge of the, I shouldn't say the edge of the 30-yard circle, he's a little bit deeper than that. It's Tamim Iqbal, man who's acting as captain out there in the absence of Mushfiqur Rahim, top keeping wicket today. Saw Tamim go off at one stage yesterday because of a blow to his right knee, back end of the day. That's exactly Kumar Sangakkara. He's put that one away beautifully, Sangakkara. He's timed it superbly. What a wonderful shot. Takes him up to 238. That really was outstanding. Joining me in the commentary position, Shamim Chowdhury. Beautiful timing, Shamim.
wonderful, always a pleasure to watch him. I keep on the risk of repeating myself. This is some brilliant stuff from Sangakkara. Utmost ease all the time in the world. Just a whip away, a roll of the wrist, off it went. Down the wicket, makes it into full toss and whacks it over the top. Is it going to go all the way, or is it going to fall short? It's 4 runs to finish off that over. 489 for 7, and Sangakkara reaches 250. Well done.
Down the wicket, lusty blow by Sangakkara, and it's gone all the way for 6, just staying leg side there, giving himself room to swing his arms. Again, wonderful use of the feet by the left-hander, and that's his 5th 6.
He's making batting look so easy, Kumar Sangakkara. Came down the pitch and hit it straight, hit it through the line, and lovely finish. Bangladesh had to really make him work for his runs. Now this is high, it's cleared the ropes again. Another big one. Kumar Sangakkara is just making it look so easy. He's hit 2 sixers in the over and done it with the greatest of ease. Just came down the pitch, just few paces down the pitch, and off the sweet spot of the bat. And he admires the flight of the ball as it goes over the line.
Went a long way up that one. It also got the distance. Nasser Hussain just a speck.
Otherwise, it's going to be dot balls. That seemed to be the message.
And a bad ball, full toss, a little bit of width there. And Sangakkara, with all the fielders saving 1, happy to take the 4.
Now what Bangladesh can't afford is a single here, because they brought in the field, they've sacrificed the boundary. Or, if they manage to find Lakmal on strike, not give him a single at the beginning of the over. All the hard work, all the sacrifices will be out of the window.
Another full toss, and another 4. So successive boundaries to end the over, 10 from that over. And Sangakkara now on to 277. It's Sangakkara down the pitch. That'll be 6 more. Fielder interested at long on. But all he does is chuck the ball back, because another 6 for Sangakkara. Terrific blow for him. This is wonderful batting.
Yeah, he'll take this route, Kumar Sangakkara. That's for sure. He knows that one, Pradeep.
Down the pitch, Sangakkara looking for the gap between deep wide mid wicket and deep square leg. He's found it, and that is Sangakkara's highest Test match score. What a superb effort! And it's his 30th 4. Brings up the 550 as well. Beats his previous best of 287 against South Africa. Came 8 years ago.
What a wonderful compilation of runs. This has been an absolute pleasure to watch, and the use of the feet, just swaying away from the line of the ball, making room for himself and hitting it in that gap. It's picture perfect. All his shots have been in absolute perfect.
Uses his feet again, goes down towards wide long on. That's 6 more. His 7th 6. This is carnage.
He's going to reach his 300 with a flourish. Look at the charge he gave Shakib Al Hassan, who's taken a 5-wicket haul earlier, but really onto that in a flash. A couple of steps forward onto the pitch, and off it went. 6 of the best.
And again uses his feet into the stands. That's 6 more. Kumar Sangakkara raises the hands high. A glove punch with Pradeep, and that's 300. He's the third Sri Lankan player to reach 300 in a test match, and the 23rd in test cricket history. What an innings.
What an innings indeed. Hail the conquering hero, Kumar Sangakkara. All the adjectives he used would not be enough to define and describe this fabulous innings that he has given us here at the Zoram Chaudhary Stadium, and he capped it all with another big shot down the wicket underneath.
Well, that's improvisation at its glorious best there, with the field in, saving one. He's opened his body up, and with a straight bat, forced it through the onside for 4.
That was extraordinary. If you get to see it again, you'll see he was in an awkward position, but you said innovation, typical one-day kind of shot, but the way he's looking at the ball and the way he's striking the balls makes it look...
Down the pick, that's straight as an arrow. One bounce over to the fence. Another boundary to Kumar Sangakkara.
You will keep on seeing more and more of those shots. Every over, he just plays defensively to a couple of balls and then he dances down the wicket, puts on his dancing shoes and tonks it away with disdain. Oh, what a great shot that was.